just not doing great. Can't really do much about it. I have to brace you, I have to open up and just follow her so I can see what she's playing. Nice, then sure. Lawyer by day, poker player by night, and to pro on the weekends. Well, that's good to hear. Let's be raised here, so we're gonna continue betting. He was actually the hand before. He was slow playing with his straight, which was kind of definitely nasty hand. But in general, I mean, it's actually interesting that he actually decides to do that. So I was betting here with my 8 now, and of course ace hits. So am I betting here with my ace high? I am. Not sure if I'm gonna get called. I might get check raised again, which would be painful, obviously, but it's fine. I think I have a value better. And Alina here actually calls me with an open-ended again, as she did before with ace 10. That actually wasn't open-ended. It was like a double belly buster, I think, if I can recall correctly. It was like queen jack 8, queen jack 8. Maybe that was it. I know. Hey Ryan, what do you start each table with at every stake? I start with 20 big bets. So 20 big bets is $40 in this case on this $1, $2 table. So I started with $40 and I have obviously auto rebuy on. So even though I have $41 here, that doesn't mean I won $1 this table. I'm actually down like probably like $60 already here this table. Oh, 47, so we're doing the same. Yeah, I'm still down $47, so obviously, yeah. And just Krabs is crushing my soul here, unfortunately. Him being a loose passive, he's being like him being here obviously makes this table playing worthwhile, but she's just like just playing, just crushing us. Yeah, like I said before. Did cold call here. We hit a pair and a gut shot, so I wasn't really seeing myself or folding his hand. Well, that's interesting. Now he actually checks. I'm not gonna call. Here, wow, he bet with bet, and when the flush comes, he checks. Well, Pokali, nice hand. That wasn't that great actually. Against Krabs, definitely not. He should be just betting against Krabs here. Should never stop. My call there was fine on the flop, I think. Obviously I wouldn't have if obviously the flush hits. Even if the flush hits with my straight, I wouldn't be continuing there. So I think it's fine. I'm gonna bet here once and check behind here against Gold Gower if he calls on a board like this. So I just call the river, almost whatever river there is, and he chose me a 9. Nice. Final hand that I can say nice. Hey Gureoli, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Mirror's Mafia. By the way, guys, for all of you who are new to the stream now that I got a hosting love here from Gracie, or Gracie, no, she's Gracie, yeah. So what I'm doing here, guys, is I'm playing a fixed limit hold'em bankroll challenge. That's what I'm doing here on Twitch. I started with $20 deposit here on PokerStars. Of course, $20 deposit, of course. Didn't really. It's a simulation of a bankroll challenge, of course, or whatever you want to call it. So started with $20 on 5 cent, 10 cent tables, and we are playing in day 48 right now. So we grinded from a $20 deposit, like I said, to almost an $800 actually in these like 40 days or so. But now we started losing here, unfortunately. I was just running so well for like majority of my live stream here. But yeah, like I said, start losing now, unfortunately. So I actually close of moving down from one limit to another. I'm using as you can see, I have a bankroll management in bottom left corner, and it's a pretty aggressive bankroll management for fixed limit hold'em. So there was definitely I definitely knew that I'll have to move down at some point. But in all these days, I just never need to so far, just because I was just so running so well. But now I am pretty close to a point where I should be moving down to 50 cents $1. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna call here. I'm just hoping that he doesn't have an ace, and he doesn't have an ace, but he has jacks. Yeah, Cross is crushing my soul here today. Unfortunately, just nothing I could do really. So yeah, currently I'm sitting at 600 bucks. I'm losing another 100 bucks here on the live stream. I decided I'm gonna move down if I lose 150 here today, so definitely close to that. Let's hope it doesn't happen, but definitely it might, especially if we just continue running this bet here today. And thank you, Brian, for the follow. I appreciate the support, guys. I have a good 4 table going on. Now this ace hits, I'm just down with a hand. I mean, now that he quit so far, he actually showed us the hand. And he actually has an ace, so that's fine, yeah. Oh, my bluffs were fine until the river, when there was obviously an ace, so I really can't really do much about it, really. I have a top pair jack here, and there was a cap, so this can be a painful hand again. And here's also cap on me having a flush draw. Flush draw is obviously easier to play than a top pair jack here. I shouldn't be raising here, right? I should just call here. I mean, when he caps pre-flop against regular players and he bets on the flop, his range is definitely pretty strong. It's strong, his range is strong. I'm gonna fold this, of course, didn't hit. He bets again, so I'm just calling here and trying to improve my hand. Obviously have enough outs here to call. Now that both of these guys fold, I don't think I should be calling here, even though I might, just because the pot is so big. Yeah, I'm gonna call just because the pot is so big. And he had nines. Wow, nice. That was nice. Didn't expect that. I guess he was kind of hoping or expecting that someone if someone has a jack here, would check raise him on the flop. So he would obviously be kind of easier for him to play from that point. But he was just betting here with nines, thinking that he was good, but he was not. So yeah, yeah, 20 big bets, like we said before. I already answered the Ryan here thing. I'm only using 90 seconds of delay from now on. I was using the 2 minutes in sessions before. So I'm just doing in 90 seconds now. I think in 90 seconds it's quite a lot for fixed limit hold'em. Hey, Father Durkt, thank you for the follow. Hey Global, thank you for stopping by. I presume you are from Gracie's live stream, so I should thank her again for the hosting, and I'll see you some other day. Ace King, pretty good flop. Obviously, just gonna continue betting here, and Cross folds right away. Man, why do you fold when I actually have it? God damn it. So I'm playing for 3 hours and 9 minutes actually. So I was thinking of playing until 3 p.m., which is half an hour more. I think that should be fine, just because I have a lunch. I should have a lunch there. Yeah. Hey, at Twill, is it easy to play on fixed micro limit for small profit? Definitely it's easy to play. Obviously I had obviously lots of questions before about fixed limit in general, about micro limits, but I haven't played the micro limits for, I don't know, like, I'm gonna call here. I'm just, wow, ace 4. Can't really do much. I'm just not running that well. Just running well, nothing really can do. So yeah, I had lots of questions about my limits before, but like I said, I haven't played them for like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 years, maybe even more. The lowest that I was playing was basically these limits, like 1, 2. I was playing this like a few years ago, but 50 cents and $1 and below, I haven't played for many years. So I obviously didn't know much, but obviously I knew that they were obviously soft and all sort of stuff like this. But now that I actually started with my challenge here, I actually had an actual experience from these games, and I just saw that the players are horrible there. So the games are really easy to play there. The games are really soft. The first limit, the first state that I actually saw that was kind of good, and not good, but the first limit when I actually saw that there were actually good players was the 50 cents $1. This take right here that I'm just currently playing, the $1 $2 tables. The people here are actually there are actually quite a lot of good players here already, but the first limit was kind of the first limit where I actually met the first good player was like I said, 50 cents $1. So but everything below that, the people were just playing like pretty bad, and just with even with like a solid tech strategy, like tight aggressive strategy, you should be doing fine on the micro limits. Even though you should be learning like a proper leggy style right away, shouldn't really bother with tech that much. But if you like pick up like a fixed limit hold'em book, or if you start watching fixed limit hold'em videos, all this stuff is going to be kind of outdated. So it's going to be kind of outdated. So and usually it shows just like I said, like a tight aggressive strategy in general. So if you're gonna learn fixed limit from those resources, you're gonna learn just a tech game, and that should be obviously fine for your start on fixed limit hold'em micro tables. That's interesting. He raises me on the flop, 3 bets on the flop, and now he like waits until he bets the river, bets the turn. Not sure what was that all about. Obviously not willing to fold, even though when he caps pre-flop and 3 bets on the flop, it's not the best case scenario. The best case scenario is basically him having ace king suited, and he actually has ace queen suited, so that was obviously close to what I was hoping to see there, and yeah, I actually won. Nice. Now, mate, not from her stream, watch a couple of your previous streams, enjoy them. That's great. Thanks a lot, Global. I am making a steady profit at 5 cents, 10 cents, 6 max. Yeah. Why do you choose fixed limit over no limit? Well, when I started playing poker, I joined the poker strategy website where you can actually get your free bankroll. And to get that free bankroll, you actually had to solve a quiz. Basically, there were all sorts of questions about bankroll management and stuff like this. So basically, you kind of prove that you know something about poker, that you kind of earned a bankroll this way, and you're not gonna like toss it away in like in a day or something like that. So yeah, I was starting on poker strategy, joined the poker strategy website. I had to choose between reading either no limit material or fixed limit hold'em material, and obviously then solving either a fixed limit hold'em quiz or no limit hold'em quiz. I choose the fixed limit hold'em one just because it seemed kind of a bit easier. It seemed the most beginners actually started the fixed limit hold'em back there, and that was like 10 years ago. So most of the beginners started playing fixed limit hold'em tables, not no limit hold'em tables. So maybe like something like 80% of the guys started with a fixed limit hold'em. So I started too. It was easier to do a bankroll management with fixed limit hold'em. It was easier to count outs, to calculate pot odds, and all sorts of stuff like this. That's why I chose fixed limit, and I just stayed with it. I had basically no reason to go from fixed limit to no limit, just because fixed limit is treating me well. I actually become, as you can see here, I actually become a Poker Stars Pro, so I am actually a member of Team Pro Online, just because I'm playing the fixed limit games. If I were a no limit player, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be in the team, just because there's so many good no limit players out there. But obviously that's not the case with a fixed limit hold'em. So yeah, that's my story of fixed limit hold'em. And I said as many times before, I tried no limit before, but I mean, I did try no limit before, obviously, in those 10 years that I'm playing poker. Now I obviously have tried no limit too, but I just didn't like it that much, to be honest. I know fixed limit hold'em is kind of more fun for me. The only game that I would play instead of fixed limit hold'em is probably a PLO. So if I weren't playing fixed limit, I would play a PLO instead. That was also a pretty fun game, of course. Kind of a bit of gambling game, kind of big variance game, but I never mind about this kind of stuff. If you have proper bankroll management, or just bankroll in general, you shouldn't be really minding about variance and stuff like this. So yeah, hope that answers your question. How different is strategy in fixed limit? Yeah, it's quite different, to be honest. If no limit player comes to these tables, he usually doesn't play enough of the hands. As you can see here, just look at like regular stats here. Just here Pokali, for example, he's playing 36% of the hands and he's open raising 26. So you're raising and playing way more hands than you are in no limit hold'em. His went to showdown, for example, is 41%, so you're going to the showdown way more than in no limit hold'em. When you raise here, or when someone enters the pot, let's say this, when someone enters the pot here, you will see flop, even turn and river, so many times, way more times than in no limit hold'em. Of course, in no limit hold'em, the game's probably usually ends up in like folding pre-flop and stuff like this, but not here. You see lots of flops, turns and rivers here, many showdowns. So it's definitely a fun game this way. You need to make lots of decisions here, of course. So yeah. I would say allow you play way more hands, and basically that's what Naita is saying here on the stream. But I can at least confirm his words here, I guess. So they never fold to my bets. You're gonna have to deal with, yeah. What happened here with King 3? I was talking so much that I actually didn't pay attention to it. So yeah, I'm gonna play for another 20 minutes here or so. And usually when I'm finishing with my session, I usually do not refresh my graph at the end, just so that I have kind of surprise refresh of the graph at the end. I don't know, kind of my thing here. So I haven't refreshed it for like 10 minutes or so. So I guess I'm gonna just stay with it right now. So Alina Fox haven't bet before. When I was checking into her, let's say it's her because it's Alina. Let's say it kind of sounds like a female name. So Alina, yeah, she hasn't bet before, and she did bet now twice. I kind of think I'm gonna lose to an ace here, but I wanted to see it. I wanted to see it for myself if that's actually true. So I'm gonna call, and I'm gonna make a note on that. So yeah. She does have an ace. He actually had a 2-pair, and she actually just checks back that on the flop. I mean, just calls on the flop. Made a kind of tight fold there. Now that another 9 hits at the end, I kind of think I obviously made a bad fold, but yeah, against Krovs, I just lost like my whole confidence against Krovs here, unfortunately. So yeah. Wow. Open limp, and now all of a sudden 3 bets here. Even a raise by Alina. I'm not falling right away, but this doesn't look that great. Even cap now. Oh, that's gonna be a painful one again. I mean, note that she didn't raise with 2-pair on the flop before. So, and she's capping now. She's capping here his hand. I mean, she could have like a 2-pair again. I mean, would she do this with a set? I mean, she didn't. No. Like pair of for 3s here, for a set of 3, set of 4s here. I kind of assume I would have rather guess that she has a full house. Come on, a full house, a flush draw here. I'm gonna call once more and just hope that I hit my 8. That 10 is actually not that bad. I'm kind of winning against 3-4 now. For example, 2-pair of 3-4. I'm splitting with 8-4, 8-3. Should be calling here. I don't know. I'm gonna lose this hand, but it's such a big pot right now that I can't fold anymore. And she actually had 3-4, and I actually got it. Nice. That was awesome. That was a great read from my part. So he actually has the 3-4. She actually had 2-pair here and was raising this, but she got counterfeited. So nice hand. That 10 was pretty good, yeah. I wanted to call here with Ace-5, but nah, it's fine. We're just way too into much this hand here, but it's fine. Oh, so let's see the chat. Knight, how much making on 5-10? Oh, that's I mean, on 5, 10, 10 cents, you have to know that this is pretty small stake, so you're not gonna make much money there. Obviously, your goal should be obviously starting low with basically on 5 cents, 10 cents. That's fine to start. That's a fine starting point. But obviously, when you hit a bigger bankroll, you should be just moving up, like we are doing here on the last. And obviously, not moving up as fast, or not moving up with this kind of aggressive bankroll management, but moving up anyway to like 500 big bets. I think should be fine for the starters. So yeah. Well, like I just said, 5 definitely good first for beating bankroll, definitely a good one. Yeah, fixed limit definitely good for that. Like I said before, like 10 years ago, everyone was starting with fixed limit, building their bankroll, and then after that, when they had a bankroll, when they just learned the poker ways, and they just went to the no limit or just some other games after that. But now people are actually starting with no limit right away, so that's why we also see so many I'm not gonna say broke people, but just people who lose bankroll just a bit faster than they would here on fixed limit hold'em. So yeah, that's definitely unfortunate. But yeah. Hey, steak sandwich. Or the steaks sandwich. I have no comments here. Unfortunately, don't have a bot here, so I have to definitely make easy mock turn. So I guess I'll fold if he says so. But you can see my bankroll here. We're currently at $600, but we are losing here for today quite a lot. So I did think I win something back here in the last few minutes, but not much. We'll still be down for today, I think. Even though I have $90 here, so that's quite a lot. Now the crows here don't bets. I'm gonna fold. Obviously, I was calling for my flush draw. Can I 3-bet Matsuya here? He's not aggressive enough for me to 3-bet here, unfortunately. So yeah, $600. We were already at 800, so we definitely lose something here in the last week here on the live stream. So not doing that great, unfortunately. I'm gonna go for a check raise right away. I mean, when I'm check raising here, I'm basically turning my hand face up here. He will definitely know that I have an ace here. I wouldn't raise with like kings and queens and jacks and stuff really, so I would just check call there. So he's gonna fold right away. Yeah. Only broke people and millionaires play 5 cents, 10 cents. Neymar will probably try that 1 cent, 2 cents. So we were actually joking around that Neymar is going to play fixed limit hold'em, that I could learn him. I could teach him a few things here. So who knows? Maybe that can happen. him playing fixed limit hold'em. That would be pretty great. There's lots of Brazilians here in this game, so that could be great, right? Neymar too. I'm pretty broke, so I should be fine there. I'm just gonna check here. I guess I kind of miss that first part of printing money period. Unfortunately, I started playing on party poker, and I just started. I mean, there were already like micro tables already, so I started with like full ring. And then just switched to Poker Stars after that. When I just reached, I think I reached like 1-2 on full ring, and then I switched to Poker Stars and went for a shorthand games for 25-50 cents, and I just stayed with the Poker Stars all the time. Obviously, it's the best side out there for fixed limit hold'em. Check raise with 2 pair here. Just keep on betting. If he raises, I'm gonna call anyway, even though obviously he's beating with so many hands here. Unfortunately, he has ace-4 and for a flush, so yeah. Hey Toma, welcome to the stream. Yeah, down for another day, but it's not as bad as it looks like in the graph. We did want some of that back, but I haven't refreshed for my graph for the last like 20 minutes or something like that. 26. Actually, I haven't refreshed for exactly half an hour, so we did win something bad, of course. But I would obviously wish to win at least a bit more, but just not running that well. Just yeah, it just didn't happen here today. Crows here is crushing my soul, like I said before. We love to see the Aussies at the tables, but yeah, he's crushing my soul here. And I'm gonna call here. I'm gonna call down here with King High, just because I mean I saw so many craps from him, but of course against me he's gonna have, and he hits a 9, so can't really do much about it. But he actually checks behind there, so it's interesting that he would definitely like a bluff with probably like I don't know 7-3 offsuit here, but he does check behind with a value hand, so it's definitely good to know. Bubble boy, yeah, sorry about that, Toma. I actually saw when I wake up in the morning, I obviously open up Poker Stars right away just to see where you ended up, and I just saw like 33 plays. I was first, oh no, he didn't. Sorry, he didn't cash in, but I was like, what, 33 plays? Wasn't like 32 paid, and then I saw, oops, that you were actually bubble boy. Hope you didn't get out like with like a bad beat or something like that. That would be pretty bad. But I know that you'll definitely bounce back there, so no problem with that. Neymar versus 8-sub, fixed limit hold'em that match. Can't wait. Yeah, that will be pretty good. Well, now I hit a flush. I'm gonna bet now, obviously, on the river. I can be just checking like all the time. I mean, I wouldn't mind a check here, just for Silicium here to bet, but he didn't bet before, so not. I mean, that queen definitely hits his range, so I wouldn't mind a check raise there. Like he can hit like kind of queen 10, queen jack, even ace queen. Even though I'm not sure why he would be checking behind with ace queen. He might, but who knows? And all sorts of stuff. So but yeah, I'm just gonna bet and just, I don't know, guarantee myself a pot here at least. I'm gonna check behind with ace jack, just hoping that my ace high is good. And it's not. He actually has 2 pair, and he's slow playing again. Here, and he was slow playing before with the nuts, and now he's slow playing again. I'm pretty sure he wasn't afraid of anything here. He would definitely check raise me on the river. Fortunately, I had nothing here. So yeah. We were doing pretty great in like the last 20 minutes, but now I started losing hands again. I'm gonna try out a little bit of fixed limit hold'em this morning. My bankroll is 91 bucks. Should I play 2 cents, 4 cents, 6 max or full? And just play 6 max. There's really no need to play full ring, just because it's kind of slow. There's not many games going on. Just go in 6 max, just get used to it, because most of the games are in 6 max anyway. So I started with $91 in those limits. It's basically perfect. So that's pretty good. Not bad beat, 2 bad beats. Oh, that's awful here, sorry about that. I'm gonna bet once here and check behind. And Crazy River. Well, thank God we got lucky again. We need some luck. So I'm gonna play for another 10 minutes. Not gonna refresh my graph for this last 10 minutes, of course. Just so we can be a bit of surprise at the end. Who knows? We might win out some part of our lost money back. Who knows? The root 3 bets, I'm gonna definitely call once, but I have to fold now. Oh, he checks. I can't bluff here. I can't get him off a better hand than mine. I just have to be lucky and hit a queen or a 10 here. Yeah. Maybe he was afraid why I was like waiting so long on the flop, like that I was like slow playing something. Not the slow playing, but also like slow rolling him, or I don't know. So that's why he maybe just checked the turn. Didn't really expect him to check the turn when he 3 bets the flop, pre-flop of course. Pair of 10s here. Should be good, right? Yeah. Kraus. He's again up like 70 bucks. Crushing my soul today, Kraus. Oz is crushing my soul today. Did I just lose the connection? Nope. Why did the game stop? Oh, Pokali's. Why did the game stop? Because Pokali had a hand. Yeah, is sitting on all my tables. I'm actually playing 4 tables right now. You can see my 4 tables on the other monitor. It's just for backup if one of these tables break apart. So he was basically, I don't know, sitting out on all the tables. Maybe disconnecting him. Maybe he like disconnect or something like that. So and all the game stopped because of him, because he's on all the tables. Actually kept from Mariela, so well, he has a pretty good hand here, right? Have to call once and fold to his river. Who thinks his turn bad, I think. How do I transition from full ring to 6 mech? My favorite question of the last 5 years. Who's asking you that? Who's still playing full ring? that is crazy. But yeah, full ring is just. I mean, I actually haven't played. I actually haven't played like full ring for, if I don't count like the last half a year, I haven't played for like, you know, like 4 years or something like that. I wasn't even checking the full ring tables. Now that there are not so many tables available anymore, I actually am playing the full ring tables too. So and they're obviously good. People are just playing a bit too tight there. But in general, I actually wasn't playing the full ring ones. But yeah, they pop. Some of them pop from time to time there. So definitely to check them to on mostly on 5-10 or stuff like this. So. There was like there was a player yesterday. Was he actually from Australia actually too? I can't recall right now. No, he was from Norway. Doesn't matter. But he was sitting at a table and he was sitting out on like full ring table. There were like 4 or 5 players on, and he was just sitting out, and he was waiting that table would fill out. And he actually said, "Hey guys, I'm drunk. I'm gonna play here. I have $1,000 to spend on because I won on sports betting. but just the table just didn't fill, and he didn't play. He was just sitting out and was talking to me at the table, so it was kind of weird that he was willing to just sit out until the table fills up. He was actually saying that he was kind of bad playing short-handed, so that's why he was waiting to just play on the full ring table. I'm gonna go for a check raise now that I have top pair here. I assume he's gonna bet. He seems like, I don't know, he seems kind of guy who would who would bet here, but he did not. So definitely now I'm in trouble now. What should I do now? I'm gonna fold this against Bacardi. He was actually thinking, and now he bets. Can I call once? I am actually thinking of folding this right away here. It just seems so convenient here for him to have a good hand, and he was even like waiting until he bets. I don't know. Come on, Crows. Now I want to see some donk bets and weird play from you. Now that I actually have an ace here on the board like this. You were doing all sorts of weird stuff before, and he actually check raised me here. Ugh. I mean, I did want him to like overplay his hand, but man, check call and check raise seems definitely strong. Am I gonna just call here with rips, aces? Oh, can't really just call. Oh. He crushed me so many times before that like I said, I just lost my whole confidence against him. He actually had nothing here, of course. Of course he had nothing. He is doing the same this thing for the whole day, so that was definitely bad call. I mean, but like I said, he just I have zero confidence against him, unfortunately. So am I going on a killing spree here with my king high? Not anymore now that the board pairs, unfortunately. I would bet again on the river if the board wouldn't pair. And I had the best hand anyway, so well, at least I'm running well now. I mean, or getting lucky now. So yeah, that's interesting. Interesting finish of our live stream here. I'm gonna bet. I mean, if I'm gonna three bet this hand here now, obviously I'm gonna lose, of course. And that's just the ugliest river ever. So he actually doesn't bet, so that's interesting. I'm gonna continue betting here with my sevens. If he calls again, I'm just gonna check behind. Kinda assume that he would be donk betting a 9 if he actually has now. Is he just check calling the ace? Is he a player like this? I have no idea. I mean, I have a green color tag on him, but I kinda assume that he would like either a donk bet or even a check raise an ace here. So I might have a value bet here against 6s or 5s, but I don't think so. I'm not gonna make a bet here. I'm just gonna check behind and just hope that he actually has what I hope that he has. And nope, he had kings. I guess kings is fine, yeah. I guess I can see kings check calling here with an ace on the board. He's actually limping king, so I'm gonna make a note on that. Wait, he was limping and not raising? Is that correct? He wasn't limp raising. Oh, he was limping and I actually 3-bet Pokali, so that's why he didn't do that. That's fine. Okay, that's enough noting for now. Queen. I don't know. Seems fine. I was calling with king queen, so I'm gonna call again, of course, here. When Kraus is the hand, he actually has ace king, so he's playing pretty passively. And I actually got raised here. Not sure if I should be continuing here. 3-bet play flop. You know what? I'm gonna fold. Even though Kraus is the hand, he's never folding here. I think it's fine. So I'm actually gonna go in my last orbit here. Yeah, I think it's the time, unfortunately. Can't extend my last stream here today, unfortunately, so yeah, I'm gonna go in sit-down mode. And they both had pair of 10s, so I actually have outs here to call. I obviously just didn't know it, so I think it's my fault was fine when he actually 3-bet here. I don't know. I mean, if I put that money in, I guess I wouldn't mind another call there, but yeah. 3-betting here. I'm gonna continue with my bets. So we did win some money back at the end. Probably not the whole 80 bucks or whatever. But at least some. So at least that. At least we're gonna be staying at $1, $2 tables, I think, in my next live stream. Got 2 calls here. What is Pokali here calling me with? I think I have good hand against Pokali. Not sure about Matsiei. As we saw before, he was slow playing a check raising, all sorts of stuff. So he was slow playing till the river, but now I hit on the river. I would check behind the river, to be honest. Now I have to bet obviously with my ace king here. I'm saying like it's kind of hard to bet, but it's not really obviously. And he actually had a 10, so he got lucky on the turn, but he I got obviously lucky again on the river. Hey, I have to pee, you see everything. What that means, you see everything. When you make a mistake, I'm gonna write it down. Don't try to fool me. Do it. Definitely do it. Wow. He got in a hand and that's what should I do here? Should I be betting here? Let's bet. Let's do it. He was dealt in a hand and he raised some caps, so I obviously do not trust him one bit. But man, I got 2 calls. Am I going go for? I'm going for a check call here, unfortunately. Yeah. Definitely missed somebody there. What was he? And he obviously does this with King 6, so yeah. Definitely make a note on that. How should I make a note that he paid the blind? So why do I have Dilla? Yeah, that's what I'm using for someone being dealt in the hand. Didn't hit my hand. Obviously, you're just kidding, but yeah, I mean that's definitely I mean a thing to consider about when someone is doing these live streams. Obviously, people can definitely make notes on you and stuff like this, so that's definitely possible, and definitely consider that. So, but I don't mind. Kind of hope that I'm gaining my value back by being a PokerStars Team Pro this way, and doing other Twitch stuff, and being a partner here on Twitch. So yeah, not really getting much back, but yeah, who knows? Maybe someday. Quitting the tables, guys. I'm just making a note on that guy. On search here. There's camp King 6. Then he actually don't check the flop, right? Which was interesting. He did something crazy with King 6 suited, and then he just calmed down when he didn't hit anything on the flop. So yeah, our last 2 hands here. Just playing one more hand actually, and then we're gonna pull up the graph here, and then we'll make a refresh of our graph here. Can I make limit cat come here? Let's see. Look who's here, guys. Look who's here. Look who came by to say hello. It's Limmy the cat. Yeah, I see we actually finished my our live stream here. I mean, I kind of like I see the did I fold a hand or was just I was just on a big blind? I guess I was just a big blind in a fold, right? D7, I had D7. I had no idea when that was. So yeah, that was it, guys. It was our live stream here. So let's see how we actually did. I'm gonna pull the hold the manager here. So let's hope maybe that Limit Cat brought us some luck here. Oh, he's such a he's like sleeping here. As his eyes closed, I'm just enjoying my enjoying his head wrap, I guess. Yeah, you have a nice pulse, yeah. How do you become a Twitch partner? You basically have to have lots of viewers and lots of followers, and then you can become a Twitch partner. Or if you have some privileges like I have, being a PokerStars Team Pro, you can get a partnership this way. So obviously, if I weren't a Team Pro, I wouldn't be a Twitch partner right now, right, Limit? So say goodbye to the guys here on the live stream. So let me refresh my graph. Yeah, you know, you can't really have me right now. You have enough. So let's just put you right here on the table. Hey Kshen, thank you for the follow. So let's see. Let me refresh it. So we did win some money back. Our last part of last hour actually good. So can we like dream of making a profit at the end? That would be kind of a stretch, right? Let's see it. 40 big bets. I mean, I was down like 40 big bets. Let's just refresh it. Wow, 65. I was down so much. Oh wow. Yeah, I thought that I was actually down. Like around 60 or 80 at that point, and then I won like 50 or 60 back, and that it would be like close to a zero line. But unfortunately, I was down like even more than that, so I was down like more than 100 bucks here. So that's why $65 at the end in red is obviously it's bad, but there's really nothing that we could do. I mean, I played fine. I think for majority of my live stream here, so I can't really be hard on myself. So like I said before, our run would just finished, so nothing that we can do here. So day 48. So we played for 3 hours and 44 minutes. So that means 224 minutes. We played 1046 hands, 1100 hands, and we lost again. Wow, that is 4th losing session in a row. 4th, guys. Oh, come on, 4. That is quite a lot. That is painful, definitely painful. So we are down at 543 bucks. Hey Mishulanul, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Miners Mafia. So 500 bucks here. I mean, I think I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay at 1-2 for another day, for another session. But if I'm down like $70 in the next live stream, I have to move down in between in the session. So yeah, so let me just make a note on the VPP numbers and all sorts of other stuff. So I'm just gonna go black for 1 second because I again didn't make a note on with how many VPPs I actually started here today. Hey, Keep Cats Poker. Hey, here's one cat. Keep Cats. Guess you liked my limit cat, I guess. So let me open up this file and just make a note with how many VPPs I started today with this many. So let me come back here, and I probably collect like about 300 VPs points, probably even more than that. Yeah, even more than that. 358, which is our record so far. Doesn't really mean much, of course. 5539. So yeah, let's see. Let me update my graph now. No, not my graph. My my thingy here. My bankroll info on the stream. So where is it? Yeah, bankroll info. So day 49. Oh, by the way, day 49 will be on Monday. We're gonna continue with day 49. We're gonna continue with fixed limit hold'em bankroll challenge on Monday, starting at 11:30 CAT. So basically our usual starting time, which is a noonish European Central European time. That is 5:30 a.m. Eastern time, or PokerStars server time. So yeah, I mean, obviously it does look like that we're losing like a really big part of our bankroll, but that obviously that is because we are just playing so high. I mean, so high. Obviously 1-2 is not as high as that sounds, but it's still high for our bankroll. So day 49, we're gonna start with $543.49. I think I'm gonna move down if I hit like $475. Man, that's not a lot. That is actually quite low. It's actually quite low. What do you think, guys? What do you think, guys? When should I move down if I hit when should I down to 5 cents, $1? 450, like 475. That is a lot. That's a lot of the big bets for 50 cents, $1. So that's not a problem. I don't know. We'll see. Let me know. You can actually answer here on Twitch chat or even on Poker Strategy forums or stuff like this. What do you think about it? When I should be moving down? So we're gonna start with 5,500 VP points. The VP points doesn't really matter that much anymore, just because we're probably not gonna hit. I can assume we're gonna finish our live stream before that 10k VPP line. So the next stellar award. So VPP doesn't really matter that much, but of course the FPP matters. So we have 1,000 FPPs right now because we spent 6,200 FPPs in our previous live session for a $75 of rakeback. So yeah, that was it. That was a horrible week. We lost $334 in this week. So yeah, I'm actually gonna post obviously an overall graph. I'm gonna post it here on Twitch too, but I'm gonna post it on Poker Strategy forums. I'm gonna look at my big bets graph. That's gonna be that one is gonna look a bit more normal, I guess. It's not gonna look as bad as the dollar or money graph here. So yeah, 443. Let me know what you think when I should be moving down. If I hit like 450, 475. If I should move down right away, maybe at 500, maybe I could make like a 20 big bet shot at 1-2 or stuff like this. So yeah, definitely let me know. But yeah, that was it, guys, for our Saturday's live stream. Thanks everyone for coming. Thanks for watching. Thanks everyone for chatting here on the live stream. I guess I'll see you on Monday. And thanks for Gracie for the hosting, love. So I definitely appreciate it. Thank you for your support, guys. And yeah, I'll see you on Monday. Good Tails.